When you think of Keith Urban, certain images instantly come to mind: a guitar-slinging country superstar, tousled blonde hair, warm smile, and a sound that fuses country roots with rock energy. For years, Keith has been a staple in the music industry, earning Grammy Awards, dominating the country charts, and charming audiences around the world. His marriage to Nicole Kidman only heightened his profile, turning him into one half of one of Hollywood's most beloved power couples. But Keith Urban wasn't always the polished icon we see today. Born in New Zealand and raised in Australia, his early years were shaped by struggle, experimentation, and a relentless drive to break into Nashville's competitive music scene. Many fans don't realize how much adversity he faced on his journey to success. Substance abuse, rejection from record labels, and personal doubts plagued him before his breakthrough. His transformation from a rough-around-the-edges artist into a global celebrity is already impressive. However, what's catching everyone's attention now isn't just his music or personal life, it's something far more visual, more striking. In recent months, fans and media outlets alike have been buzzing about Keith's appearance. It's not just a change in fashion or hairstyle. People are speculating about cosmetic procedures, a shift in his physical build, and even a possible rebranding of his image. Whatever it is, it's working, because Keith Urban is turning heads in a way we haven't seen before. Over the past year, Keith Urban has been stepping out with a noticeably different look, one that's sleeker, sharper, and more youthful than ever before. Longtime fans were the first to spot it. His skin appears smoother, his jawline more defined, and there's an unmistakable glow to his overall appearance. These changes have sparked a wave of speculation across social media platforms and entertainment blogs. Some have suggested that Keith may have turned to cosmetic enhancements, perhaps Botox, fillers, or even a minor facelift. While he hasn't publicly confirmed any procedures, experts in celebrity aesthetics have weighed in, pointing to subtle signs of intervention. If true, it appears to be tastefully done, more of a rejuvenation than a reinvention. Alongside these facial changes, Keith's fashion sense has also undergone a transformation. Gone are the more laid-back, casual country looks of the early 2000s. In their place, we now see edgier outfits: leather jackets, form-fitting shirts, bold accessories, and designer boots. He's leaning more into a rockstar aesthetic, and it suits him surprisingly well. This evolution seems intentional. Whether it's for a new music era, personal branding, or simply a desire to refresh his image in his 50s, Keith Urban is no longer just a country music heartthrob. He's reinventing himself in a way that bridges generations, and it's catching the eye of both longtime fans and new admirers. Keith Urban's transformation isn't just about his face or wardrobe, it's about his entire lifestyle. At 56, Keith looks fitter and more energized than ever, which has left many wondering, what's his secret? Those who followed his career know that he's always been active on stage, but lately, his physique shows signs of serious dedication to health and fitness. Insiders have reported that Keith has embraced a stricter workout routine, combining strength training with yoga and cardio. His lean, toned arms and sharper physique are clear signs of someone who's not only working out but also prioritizing a healthy diet. For a man constantly on tour and performing late-night shows, this level of fitness is no easy feat. What's even more inspiring is how this health transformation ties into his personal journey. Keith has been open about his struggles with addiction in the past, and his new lifestyle may be part of a conscious effort to stay grounded and healthy. There's a sense of discipline and renewal in his appearance that reflects more than just a vanity project. It's about longevity. Fans who attend his concerts have noticed the difference too. His energy levels are through the roof, his stage presence feels revitalized, and his voice sounds better than ever. It's as if Keith Urban is entering a second prime, proving that age is just a number when you take care of yourself. Transformation, especially in the entertainment world, is rarely just cosmetic. With Keith Urban, this shift seems to signal something deeper, a calculated rebranding, a second act that's about more than just music. Artists who last this long don't just evolve, they adapt. And Keith's updated image may be the perfect bridge between country tradition and a more modern global appeal. It's no coincidence that Keith's refreshed look comes as he embraces a broader sound and wider audience. Recent performances, collaborations, and even social media clips show him flirting with pop elements, experimenting with electronic tones, and connecting with younger fan bases. While he hasn't abandoned his country roots, there's clearly an effort to stay culturally relevant in an industry that demands constant reinvention. Branding experts point to this kind of visual and artistic update as strategic. In today's hypervisual world, dominated by Instagram, TikTok, and viral moments, your look is your logo. Keith's polished appearance positions him not just as a veteran artist, but as a modern icon. Whether he's on a red carpet, playing a festival, or judging a talent show, his image speaks volumes before he even sings a note. And let's not forget his relationship with Nicole Kidman. The two have long been viewed as a Hollywood fairy tale, but lately, their public appearances have taken on a more stylized, fashion-forward vibe. Together, they represent a refined but approachable brand, graceful aging, mutual success, and staying power. Keith's transformation fits perfectly into that picture, strengthening both his solo identity and their joint allure. As with any celebrity transformation, public reaction to Keith Urban's new look has been a mix of admiration, curiosity, and a fair amount of gossip. Social media lit up with before and after comparisons, with fans debating whether he had work done, lost weight, or simply changed stylists. Reddit threads, TikTok videos, and even entertainment shows have dedicated time to analyzing the new Keith. The majority of fans have responded positively. Words like ageless, glowing, and refreshed appear frequently in comments. Many admire that he's taking care of himself and staying in shape, especially considering the demands of his lifestyle. For longtime followers, it's also a symbol of growth, proof that their favorite artist isn't stuck in the past, but evolving like a true professional. Of course, some reactions have been more skeptical. A few critics argue that his new appearance feels too Hollywood, or worry that he's moving too far from his authentic country image. There's also the usual celebrity rumor mill speculating on plastic surgery, hair treatments, and even body doubles, none of which have any credible basis, but still fuel the online chatter. Interestingly, Keith himself has remained tight-lipped about the speculation. That silence has only added to the mystique. In a world where celebrities often over-explain or clap back, his decision to let the transformation speak for itself is, in many ways, a power move. He's proving that you don't need to justify change, you just need to embody it with confidence. Keith Urban's transformation isn't just a visual headline, it's a testament to personal evolution. In an industry where fame can be fleeting and artists often fade into nostalgia, Keith has chosen a different path. He's not just clinging to past success, he's embracing change, growth, and the opportunity to redefine himself on his own terms. This evolution resonates with more than just fans of his music. It speaks to anyone navigating the pressures of aging, relevance, or reinvention. Keith Urban is showing the world that you don't have to stay frozen in time to be loved. You can grow, evolve, and even surprise people, and still be authentic to who you are. His journey is also a quiet reminder that transformation doesn't always come with big announcements or confessions. Sometimes it's subtle, a new outlook, a healthier routine, a different way of showing up in the world. Keith's story reflects resilience, not reinvention for reinvention's sake, but a deeper internal shift that's now visible on the outside. As fans, we get a front-row seat to this new chapter in his career. Whether he's rocking a red carpet, dropping a new album, or performing on stage with that familiar guitar in hand, one thing is clear: Keith Urban is far from done. In fact, he might just be getting started. And this unexpected transformation? It's not just turning heads, it's inspiring people to take a look at their own potential to evolve.